There we go.
There's the mic.
What is going on, summoners? It is Kabam-asaurus Rex and
Kabam Dork in the house here. We are celebrating yet another launch of the PC, except not on just PC, but also on Steam. And we're here at Steam Next Fest, having a good time playing the demo of MCOC.
That's right, we are. We're starting up a new account today. It's going to be called Steam Next Fest. And we're very excited. I went through the tutorials already, so we don't have to watch Stark Spidey fight Magneto. He is a metal champion. We should probably change that.
Yeah.
But
Oh, man.
we're going to have a good time today. Going through some early game stuff. We got that 3 to 4 star crystal ready. We got a 3-star Nexus crystal. I'm hoping we get a gladiator popping right out of there, so I can get my boy in there and just start pounding away. But we're going to have a lot of fun today. You excited, man?
I'm ready to go.
Right,
why don't you fire this thing up?
Let's do it.
I'm going to be handling the chat on this side, so your questions coming in.
All right, we got gameplay PIP right here.
Yeah, we
Look
got
at
PIP. There we
that. All right, so we got some crystals to open. Let's do that, man. Let's have some fun. Press anywhere to continue. Okay. All right. So this is a very brand new account. I started up this morning here. All right, we got the mouse. Let's see, we have starter, 3 or 4 star hero. We have a 3-star Nexus. Let's go for that one first.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Who are you hoping for out of this? Who do you want to see?
I would like Iceman.
Of course you would. Of course, shocker. 8 years later, he still wants Iceman. All right. All right. Let's open this 3-star Nexus. Who are you getting? Thor Ragnarok, Spider-Ham, and Green Goblin. Well,
right.
I love my boy Ragnarok. However, I do think
you got to go with the ham.
We gotta go.
Gotta go with the ham,
Come
bro.
on. All right. We got Spider-Ham. We had a pretty good chance.
Someone say Green Goblin. Somebody wanted Green
Somebody
Goblin.
You know, we should have done Green Goblin, honestly, just for the plot.
You know what? It would have been great because this is a brand new account, and that would match perfectly. It would be green.
You're right.
Yes.
Well,
let's get ripe to it.
Wow, we have 11 premium hero crystals too. That's really fun.
How'd you get that many already?
I don't. I guess it's in the early game.
Okay.
Looks like if you start up a new account, looks like you can get some good stuff. Why don't we'll spin out one of these guys and we'll pop the next 10, hoping for a 4-star to start out with. That'd be really fun.
That
should
would
move
be.
over a little bit so you're a little bit more.
Yeah, just a little bit more in the center.
Yeah. Ooh, Deadpool X-Force recently got that buff. Very powerful champion. Probably even as a 2-star in the early game. Probably really solid stuff.
Yep. Oh, by the way, before we get too far, they're asking about the drops. Not drops today. However, we are doing giveaways. So let's head over to the giveaway section right there. Make sure that you head over to playcontestofchampions.com/stream giveaway. Playcontestofchampions.com/stream giveaway. And go ahead and enter in. We're going to be giving away Titan Crystals today and the champion choice between Nico and Carolina Dean. So back to it. So we'll be putting in reminders to drop that in. We're going to be doing giveaways all throughout the stream. It's not going to be the 5 and the 5. We're going to be doing one at a time, just so that we can have a good time and we can celebrate everyone who gets to win. So stick around and hang out and let us go.
Let's go. Let's do it. All right, we got 10 premium hero crystals here, hoping for a 4-star or some new 3-stars to start playing the game with. Let's pop 10. Let's see what we get. All right. Oh, okay. 3-star Professor X. That's a fun one to see.
You got Doc Strange.
Exactly. We did. And that's why I'm focusing on Professor X.
I like Doc Strange.
Doctor Strange is super cool. 2-star Magic. 2-star Wolverine. Juggernaut. Colossus. Got some bangers in there, man. We got some bangers, but Professor X.
Yeah, I know. I know, but
he's a fun one.
The other dude's got magic, bro. So.
All right, so we have a 3 or 4-star starter hero crystal here. If we can get a 4-star out of this, it looks like we have a 1% chance to get a 4-star out of this.
Okay, let's. You know, that would be so funny if we did. All right, let's go.
If it's like a 4-star, like Hercules or something like that.
Do you remember what your first 4-star was?
It was Electro. Was my first one.
Electro.
Yes.
I got Juggernaut.
Okay, 3-star Black Widow. She's great. She's really good with that shock damage. Yeah, my first 4-star was Elektra, and my second one was Ghost Rider. And then I duped Ghost Rider very soon after that, and he became one of my favorites. But I do remember my first. Who was your first?
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. Yeah. Okay, back before he was absolutely
Juggernaut in like 2015 or 2014. No, 2015. It was 2015. All right, that's how long I've been playing this game. It's 10 years and counting. Let's go.
Let's see. Let's throw Black Widow in here. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, Deadpool X-Force is...
X-Force is good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Spleedoboofs.
We love those spleedoboofs. All right. Let's see. Should we go for Cyclops or should we go for Gamora? We'll go for Cyclops.
Yeah. That's an easy one to dex. Although, like, one of my first tutorials is, like, how to dex Cyclops.
Yeah? Oh, I have to put an experience boost on. Great.
Let's go.
Here we go. All right, I think let's go for Black Widow here, actually. Some class disadvantage going on. I think I forgot to bind my medium attack. That's really funny.
Did you?
I forgot to bind the medium on the D-pad, so I'll have to do that real quick. That's all right. Who needs medium attacks anyway?
Well...
Who needs medium attacks? Not me.
Was a quick tip. Wait till after they do the heavy attack for the counter attack.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Thanks. No, that's really good. That's going to be really helpful for the future. Because now I know. I did not.
All right, so why don't you tell me what you're doing here?
So right now, the great thing about playing MCSC on PC is that you can kind of like customize your controller the way that you want to play. So I brought this from home. This is my personal controller that I used to play games with every now and then.
Used to?
Yeah. And this is my map for the controller. It's just kind of like how I'm most comfortable playing. And it's going to be a little bit different for everybody based on like how you connect with the controller, you know? So for medium attacks, I just have like a swipe there and a swipe there. So I have right on the D-pad and right on the joystick. For light attacks, I have X, square, and circle, just so I can kind of mash in this area over here.
You
so
I kind of mash approach.
I kind of have the mash approach. You know what I mean? When it comes to a striker, I like L1 because it's on the left side, kind of like just like on a phone. And for special attacks, you know, opposite of that, I actually have R1 and R2 going on for specials. That's just what I'm most comfortable with when it comes to the controller. But at the end of the day, there's no right answer here. You just kind of have to do what you're comfortable with.
And, well, you have the option to do that. So play as you like.
Yep, play the way you want to play.
Come as you are, play as you like.
Absolutely.
I need to write that down.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a pretty good one. I think it's a pretty good one.
That's shock damage.
Let's see. Audio is one-sided, just hearing from the left. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at that. Hopefully that doesn't persist. But I do see.
Take a look at the...
yeah, I do. Okay, well, Mike's going to keep on going while I try to handle that bit of feedback.
All right. Might throw the pig in there.
Yeah, get the pig in there.
He's a good pig. I like a down.
Did you say a good pig or a good pick?
I said pig.
Ah, okay. We can definitely handle that.
And there he goes. Those power stings, baby. Oh yeah, those are powerful.
What are your settings on for sound here?
For me?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
So this is the other part of your settings where you can just go in and you can play the game how you like. All right,
do we want music down? Do we want sound down? What are we looking for?
Let's move the music down just a little bit so we can concentrate on the sound effects. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's great.
It's a little bit too loud.
I think so.
Sure.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Professor X action going. We don't have parry unlocked yet, so we can't like do like a parry heavy charge.
There we go.
We can throw some wild heavies though.
All right, so sound from the left. We should be sound from the left and the right. To the left, and to the right. Let's go. All right, I'm handling some of that other Some
technical.
Yeah, a little technical issue there.
Ooh, what's going on here?
We'll get that. We'll get that set up.
Can we hear the game sound through the stream?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, sound is good now. Left and the right. There we go.
Awesome. Love that. We got Iron Fist Boss here with the pig. Let's go in. Place those porker poppers on the opponent.
Everyone's asking for drops. No drops today. No drops today. We're just we're sharing our main stream. Our main stream is on Steam right now. So if you look down in the description, there should be a link to get over to Steam and add to the wish list. Because we got a few very, very nice things coming your way. So right now, if we hit 50,000 on our wish list, we've got 50,000, 100,000, and 150,000. Each time we reach one of those milestones, we're going to be dropping a promo code. And those promo codes will be put out on the last day of Steam Next Fest, which will be on the 16th, along with some other news that day, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So please do jump over and wish list if you haven't already done that. Plus, there are wish list milestones, giveaways, all that other stuff you've probably seen on our socials to get some pretty cool 3-star crystals for those of you that are brand new.
If you're starting up a new account on PC, or if you're a new player, that could just kind of like this, what's happening right here. It can kind of like get you steamrolling through in a nice way to start.
Ah, look at that. You've been spending way too much time with me.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice I did it.
Yeah. You did
it was
like
just so natural.
Out of nowhere. Just so funny. All right. Now, all we've got to do is get us some game sound in here.
All right. Yeah. Of the wild heavies. All right. Now we have the falter.
I will tell you this. It takes a little bit of getting used to. When I was doing the live stream before, it takes a little bit of getting used to moving from like a touch screen into an actual D-pad. You just got each of your fingers have to do something different versus like just one finger or one input with the thumbs. But it looks like you're getting it. Okay, so you got two things down. One, you're waiting for heavy attacks, and
yes, I am. It's a very advanced technique, actually. It took me a very long time to wait for the heavy attacks to finish.
Yes, just so you know, the background behind this is when I was playing my live stream, I was getting comments from Mike being like, "Hey, dude, you're the one that's on the left." We have a very strange, encouraging relationship going on here. As for, okay, so I got some questions about Steam Deck. Steam Deck it's not officially supported.
However, I do believe you can download it on Steam Deck.
I think you can try it.
Yes.
You can try to do it, but there's just no official support of it. So give it a shot. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Yep, somebody says they've had some experience with it in the chat there, so you might want to look for that from, let's see, what Balictica. Yeah, Balictica said that.
All right, man.
I actually needed to zoom in on that. Somebody needs to get their eyes checked to be able to read that name. Okay. Okay, who's up next? Someone's downloading the demo now.
Awesome.
Very, very nice. Make sure while you're downloading it, you just click on the wish list. Click on that wish list.
Get those rewards for everybody.
Yeah, not drops today. So we will have 4 streams three during Steam Next Fest, right? So we're gonna have one today. We're gonna have another one on Friday, which happens to be the 13th, and we're gonna have another one on the 16th. Yeah, working on the game audio aspect. Looks like something just cut out of nowhere, so just want to make sure that everything is all good. Okay, no worries. We are working on that. We got the tech. We got the tech guys on it, or the tech people.
We love the tech people. Maybe we could do some like Marvel Contest of Champions music, just. You know? Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Well,
Dun, 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 dun.
I think they've had enough of our singing.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so yeah, that was really good, huh?
That's great. Those power stings are crazy.
They are.
Especially early on when you're punching down. It's great.
Yeah, it gets much better. It gets much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just press this real quick.
Alright, we got the Loki boss coming up. Watch out for that passive power game.
Does he have it this early? I don't think so.
I guess he does not.
Oh, because he's not awakened.
That's right.
There we go.
That's right.
It's okay. So it's interesting. It's it's interesting watching like the early game after playing for so long.
Yeah.
To come back to the beginning and relive the whole thing because we've redone this early game
That's
a
right.
few times.
Yeah.
So it's actually changed. I the last time I played a brand new account I think was like 3 years ago.
Really?
3, maybe 4, somewhere around there.
Probably about that. Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time you played a new account?
Pretty much when I started. I haven't really done like the new account thing like all the way through. Maybe I did it like a little bit, like if maybe like 5 years ago, but I never stuck with it, and that was before the change as well.
And how are you feeling about it now? Well, let's just push him into a special. Whoa, he gave you the staggered hits, bro.
He did. He knows what he's doing. Oh, let's see what happens now. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, man.
Yeah. He's passive.
Come on, man.
He's passive.
Come on,
He's
dude.
passive. Just you're taunted, buddy. Let's go.
My guy. Come on.
You know what?
You know, it's fine.
It's early game. It's early game. I don't think there's a lot of specials that get thrown.
It's fine. It's fine. Mephisto, he'll be a lot more special happy.
I believe so. All right, let us have a look at.
Oh, I have parry now. Does that unlock automatically now?
You parried?
Yeah,
Nice.
and I got the stun.
Nice.
But I didn't hook the mastery up, so it looks like it. When you progress to the proper level, you get the mastery automatically.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's kind of a new thing. Let's have a look. Did you just skip that without reading it?
So used to doing that. This is your masteries page. Spend your mastery points here to enhance your champions with powerful new abilities. Look at that.
Automatically added.
Fantastic.
Let's go. We used to back in my day. We used to have to pay for that.
Really?
Yeah, you had to pay for that.
Is that you did that when you were walking uphill in
Yeah,
the snow both ways? to
10
school?
10 miles to school with no shoes and only one sock. Yeah. We're gonna be announcing. Actually, we should pull a winner right
We
now.
should.
yeah,
You want
let's-
to do it after this quest?
Yeah, go ahead and play
There's
that
like 2 different
quest.
fights.
I'm going to ask for a.
Oh, it's so much nicer with parry. I'm playing everything stun immune.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Okay, we're looking for one of the winners, and as soon as we get one, I will announce that. And just to
Fantastic.
make sure, well, while you're in this quest, while he's loading that up, we're gonna go to the giveaway screen here. So if you haven't already entered in for the giveaways, we have Titan Crystals and Champion Choice between Carolina Dean and Nico Minoru. So go ahead and jump on in, and we are getting back to the fight here. Bam! We are. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that shock!
Yeah, right? Ooh.
That's a nice intercept. Guardian knows how to
He
intercept.
does.
Yeah. And we have our first winner. So as soon as you're done with this fight, we can announce who that winner is.
All right, Guardian is down. So if you want to get that winner going.
Oh yes, our first winner here is Peter Parker.
Peter, congratulations, buddy.
Yep, Peter_1 Parker. Peter_1 Parker is our first winner. You will be getting a Titan Crystal.
Wow.
We will be in contact with you, but yeah, just hold on out. We're gonna contact everybody after the stream. But yes, that is our first winner of the day.
Congratulations to Peter. That Titan pool is shifting over tomorrow as well. I believe that's tomorrow. It might be today.
Is it tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow. Yes.
Well, if it's today, it would have happened right now. Which...
That's right. So it either just switched over or it's switching over tomorrow. I believe it's tomorrow.
You know what else rhymes with Switch? Twitch! And that's where we're streaming.
That's
and
right.
if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to look down in the description below and check out the address to get to our Steam page, download the demo, but also jump into the wish list. The higher the wish list, the better chance for us to give out those promo codes that we are trying to give out once we hit our major milestones. 50,000, 100,000, and 150,000. There's going to be some special promo codes going out, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, go on in and wish list.
That's right. Get it going.
All right, why don't we switch to a full screen of the game?
Sure.
All right, and what do we got here?
Oh, is the sound just down?
Red Skull.
We got Red Skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta watch out. Don't want to hit that block. Beta heavy in the corner, or beta full 5-hit combo in the corner. That also works, honestly.
One of my favorite ways to go. So right now we have we have 3 power bars.
That's right. So for the first time, the special 3 is actually a threat on the defender.
Yep. So, you know, you can't just mash your way through fights anymore. You got to be a little bit more strategic. If you give them that 3rd power bar, it's usually game over.
That's right. To actually bait those special attacks.
What is baiting? What is that? I have no idea what baiting is.
So, baiting is kind of like when the opponent has a bar of power and you want them to use that special attack. So, what you want to do is you kind of want to open yourself up to the opponent and not, ooh, hey, we duped Colossus, and not block, essentially, right? So, normally you don't want to just kind of stand there.
How about that?
Look at that.
Are you watching that right now?
Should we watch it? Should I click this?
No, you got to close that out.
Joking.
Yeah.
That was a joke. That was a joke, buddy.
Well, you're clicking through. What did you just get
I'm
right now?
getting rewards.
You got a Spider-Man.
I'm excited to open it.
All right, yeah, let's get in there.
Anyway, so when the opponent has a bar of power, you kind of want to get rid of that power. So what you have to do is you have to bait a special attack. So you don't want to hold block. You want to kind of open yourself up. You're going to let the opponent dash in at you, then you'll dash back and like dex their basic attack. And eventually you keep doing that. And eventually they throw their special attack, right? And then you have to dodge the special. It might be a projectile. It might be a melee attack. But either way, then their power is removed, right? And that's kind of like the flow of the fight as you go along. That's kind of how that goes. Look at this 4-star champion selector. Spider-Man Classic, Storm, Doctor Strange, Thor, Groot,
Whoa.
Iron Man, Black Panther, Wiccan. Hey, we could upgrade Black Widow to 4 stars. Thing, Venom, Hulk.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd be jumping on that Venom, man.
Yeah, Venom's good. We already have...
Well, you also have Storm.
I love Storm. I think I'm feeling Iron Man, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, Iron Man's very good. Let's go Iron Man.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think we have any tech champions yet.
Oh, you're going for the diversity.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus, he's a 4-star. He's insanely powerful. Let's actually throw him on the team now. I never got to really use Professor X, but that's okay. We'll use him later.
But that's the one you were so adamant. So adamant. But I get it. You wanted to get the class advantage over the disadvantage. It's fine.
Oh, you're right. You know, we use the pig a lot. Let's get rid of the pig. Let's do some champion diversity here.
All right. Yeah. You just get the pen and oink it in, bro.
That's right. That's right. This is what I have to deal with every day. Every day.
Hey, so what was that? What did that say?
Oh, it was talking,
Okay.
talking about persistent charges. So
Yes.
let's learn about persistent charges.
Yes, persistent charges.
Shall we?
This
So, persistent charges are very important for a lot of champions in the game. So, for example, we have Professor X. Look at this one right here, right? Those are his Cerebro charges. What do those do? They max out at 4 charges, okay? And you gain 1 when he wins a fight. Now, this increases the potency of his synergies. It also impacts his special 3 a bit. You gain a prowess buff for each Cerebro charge, increasing special attack damage by 60%, lasting for 40 seconds. Now, in a longer fight, you like to go for that special 3 first with Professor X before you start ramping up, right? That's not really going to be the case here. But a lot of champions have these persistent charges, and some champions use them for pre-fights. Some champions have in-game abilities like Professor X, and some champions even use them to power up other champions. For example, Galen, when he can make a Cosmic Champion a Herald.
Yeah, and they both had persistent charges. What kind of luck is that?
That's true. That is actually kind of crazy.
So it automatically activated parry, but did it also activate?
Right. I don't have dexterity yet. I don't believe actually.
Yeah.
So that's why I keep trying to dex the beam.
Yeah. That's just in case there is there really isn't a dex tutorial, so. But I would have been able to help you if you needed.
Yeah?
Yeah, just a little bit.
So what would I have done in that case?
You probably parried it.
But no, but let's say I did have dexterity on.
Oh, well, I mean, there's a swipe to the left.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or a button press to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Or a stick swipe to the left on the analog. Yeah.
Or if you're playing with the bongos, you just
tap
the left one.
hit it. Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, in that game, I think there was also the clapping feature. I wonder if you could do that. Clap for dex.
I think there is.
That'd be
I think there is.
Really fun, actually. Imagine dexing like, I don't even know, Nova's special 2. All the claps.
Yeah. It'd be sounding like you're in the club. Do you clap? No, nobody claps in the club. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Dave claps in the club, apparently.
Yeah, it worked. All right, so you didn't have dexterity.
That's right.
So a parry would have been the better option there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes dexterity is disabled, or sometimes there are certain nodes or champions that remove the ability, right? So actually parrying special attacks, and funny enough, Iron Man loves to parry special attacks because that's how you pause all of his armors, right? So that is a specific skill that you could pick up as well with certain champions in this game. Because there are certain RPG interactions that you want to parry either basic attacks or special attacks. Now, it is a little different, right, than your normal dexterity cycle where you might just like dodge a special.
Look at that. We go.
And we got a mastery.
Yeah, there we go. Got the
right.
What did that say?
It said I got a mastery.
Okay, look, in the chat, I know most of you like already play the game, but for like the few of you that haven't played the game and are just like, what did that say? I am trying to slow the finger down here for just like wiping stuff off the screen. All right, we're good.
It's a reflex, dude.
Yeah. For anyone that wants to actually read what pops on the screen, say, slow down, Mike. Just put it in the chat.
Let me know.
Slow down.
So we have to be level 10 actually before we can get dexterity. That's all right. Let's build towards it. Let's save those mastery points for now.
All right, on to the next.
On to the next one. We got Red Hulk.
No, we don't have a Sam to fight him, huh?
No, we do not.
Yeah, no Sam. Okay.
We
but we do have Sam in the game, so.
That's right.
Yeah, a few different versions.
We do have a few different versions.
Okay, well, they didn't ask you to slow down. Someone asked for your phone number.
Well.
we go. We got someone said slow down, Mike. There
All
we go.
right.
Someone said speed up, Mike. Oh, these are like first time chats. This is how you get people. Oh man.
That's a funny part. I have to write that down. 32 minutes.
What's your? You know what? Actually, it's time for another giveaway. While we're here, here's a reminder for the giveaway. Jump on in playcontestofchampions.com/stream giveaway. playcontestofchampions.com/stream giveaway. We are doing giveaways today. We've already given away one Titan Crystal. We are going to give away another here in just a bit. So we're going to look for a winner. So hopefully after this fight here, we can jump on in.
You know what I love, Dave? I love doing giveaways and giving away Titan Crystals and new champions. It's one of my favorite things to do, honestly.
I do like it.
It's a lot of fun.
I do like it. And you know what? I know like we're not doing secret codes today. There's no secret thing behind that. We're not doing that. But that is also one of the other types of giveaways that we do. Today we're just doing the Titan Crystals and the champ giveaways. But I also find the secret codes kind of fun.
You love the secret
codes. I do like the secret codes. Don't worry, we're still working on them. We're trying to make them a little bit better. But when we launched it and we started getting like some of that interaction, like people were just trying to guess what it was. They were making posts about it. People were trying to find it. It was kind of cool, especially when like there's some that are going to be the word, like right when it happens.
100%. Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, that's my favorite one. My favorite moment. Jeez, today's brutal.
It was brutal. It was really brutal that day.
Got Deadpool.
Okay, well, we got our next winner. Our next winner is Viet Annan. Viet Annan.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That is a Titan Crystal for you. Viet Annan. Vietannon.
Now, Viet Annan, let me know in the chat, are you going to be opening that today? Or are you going to be saving that for the rollover tomorrow? Because I'll tell you this, we do have a few more Steam Next Fest streams coming up. I think we might be doing some Valiant EQ on my account, maybe some Battleground streams, who knows. I have a lot of Titan Nexus crystals, I have a lot of 7-star crystals, a lot of
Titan Nexus?
I do, I've been saving them for a while. So I'm thinking maybe we open them here on stream for Steam Next Fest. That might be fun.
I think that would be good.
Yeah. Now that I said it, I have to do it. So
yeah,
I was like debating if I wanted to, and I was just like, bleh.
Yeah, you just threw it out there, and I was like, that's not gonna do well on your channel, buddy.
I'll clip it. I'll clip it. That's funny.
It is. All right, looking back.
Good time.
Looking back in the chat, you know what? I'm actually kind of liking this format here. It's like Dave on chat, like you're kind of playing through. I can read right through. Normally, like I'm like doing the show, but I'm also like looking at the screen and I'm doing like 10 other things. It's hard for me to like read what everybody's saying. But this one's been pretty good.
I will say, it does take a few, maybe like an hour or two, give or take, to get used to the controller or the keyboard or whatever you're playing on because, so many years of muscle memory, even if you've only been playing for a few months, even if you've only been playing for a few weeks, it's still the muscle memory that you have in your hands, right?
Yep.
So moving to a new way to play takes a bit of getting used to, but after a while, at this point, it feels so natural to me that you get used to it very quickly, and I've heard that from a lot of people who have moved to PC.
Plus, you get your own dedicated block button.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Which is, you know what? It depends on like how you want to play. Like you almost have to separate that in your mind. It's like a choice and a style to play. Like there's clear benefits to having it all like within like one input where you like hold or swipe. But then there's some other strategic like strategies that you can use, particularly if you're trying to like reparry and things like that. You just have a dedicated button. You won't actually like swipe. If you got like sweaty fingers or something and you kind of slip.
Yeah.
Something like that. You ever get sweaty fingers?
Every now and then.
Yeah, I try to.
Every now and then, I guess.
A little sweaty. Or well, sweaty thumb anyway.
Not too. I got
No.
honestly. No, I lied. I don't. I don't get sweaty fingers too often. Maybe sweaty. I just didn't want to make you feel bad. Maybe sweaty palms every now and then.
Yeah, well, by extension.
Knees get weak.
Yeah,
you know?
like.
Arms are heavy.
Okay, well now you're going for me. I thought you were going like. I thought you were going like weak in the knees. I can hardly speak. I lose all control and stuff. That's a you okay? You went a whole different direction. I thought you were going R&B.
No.
No, okay. Okay. I'm so. You know what? I'm interested to see how many people in the chat actually know what we're talking about.
I'm sure a bunch. I think Mom Spaghetti kind of gave it away.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. You did. You did. Got a lot of first-time chatters.
Love it. Keep it coming. So Dave, do you have any Titan crystals ready to go for the rollover? And if you did, even if you don't,
just one.
Okay, so just one. Are there any particular champions that you're hoping for to pop out of that crystal?
I mean, I'm still chasing either Dazzler or Spiral.
Okay.
So
I think they're still in it.
Yeah. They were just added, I think. I believe. I don't know.
Actually, I think so. Spiral may have been in there the one prior, but she should be in there for this one. Yeah, Spiral's great.
Yes.
Dazzler's also absolutely fantastic. Two fantastic champions.
I have the 4 and 5 star versions, but I've refused to play them.
Okay.
Because I'm waiting. I don't know. It's kind of like, I'm waiting for at least the 6.
Sure. Fair.
Yeah. But in Valiant EQ, some of my 5 stars have come in really handy. So
Really?
I'm kind of rethinking my choice there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Valiant EQ, it's a good time.
Valiant EQ is a good time. You know how I'm able to play Valiant EQ?
Is it because you're Valiant now?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Been riding that wave for like 6 months now, dude.
But, the real answer should have been like, well, I don't know, because Valiant EQ is also open to Paragon.
That's
so
true.
like that I could. Oh, this is our all day.
It's true.
We just lobbed. I don't know what we can call it. Is that like actual insults?
No.
It's not insults. It's just like ultra sarcasm,
Yes.
like all throughout the day.
We have a good time.
It's a good time. It is quite nice. All right, we are in 40 minutes now. 40 minutes.
Wow.
Let me jump back in the chat. Oh wait, this one is going to.
Time flies when you're having a good time.
That's right.
Playing through some MCOC on a beautiful Monday afternoon.
It is beautiful here right now.
It is. It's
Very,
nice. Oh, nice. Got a light intercepted there. Very, very nice weather out today, actually.
Okay, someone sent over a message about the PC. I'm just sending this over to our devs. Ooh. Just to make sure you have been heard, my friend. Wheels 1993 got your message, and I sent that over to the devs. Look, not only are we on the live stream, not only are we showing off MCOC on the PC at Steam Next Fest, right? We are also taking messages from the chat. I shot that right over to the devs.
Look at that.
Like, dude,
Look at that.
I see you and I hear you. This is how we do on MCOC. What, would we ever just do that? Just have like a live stream? People are like, hey man, can you send this message over to the devs? Bro, I got you.
I'd be potentially open to it.
I am kind of open to that now that I'm thinking about it. Pretty cool. Okay, yeah, so
could be good.
I got that. Oh, someone said Dave was about to make that rhyme. You know what? I've been trying to not do that as much. Just quick reminder on the heavy attack finish for you there, Mike.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. That's really good. I actually forgot.
You know what? I'm about to make that into a promo code. Just like, wait till the heavy attack is finished.
Good. You'd put a picture of my face when when the picture comes up.
Oh yes. Yes.
Great.
Oh, that's funny. That is too funny. It's
Black Widow's a good time.
It's not really revenge. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time.
It's a fun time. As long as I don't run into a Karnak, then I should be good. Special one is hard to dex.
That's a rough one. That is a rough one, man. Especially, you know what it was? It's because my dexterity wasn't turned
I think
on.
you broke the record for the most amount of times getting hit by Karnak Special One all time in the span of 30 seconds.
You know, it's like that whole day was brutal, man. Like I couldn't get like my bearings back up.
Oh my god.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's okay. That's what healthy competition and sarcasm is for. Because it's like, all right, let me see if I can make a difference here on our sound. It'd be so funny if it was like muted magically from the computer.
That would be hysterical.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Bait out that special one. Do some channeling. I rammed him all the way up, and she has like 5 health.
Nice with that unblockable attack.
That's right.
Let's go, man.
Beautiful. Hey, level 8.
Nice.
Got another mastery point. All right. Increased team size. That's fun.
Where are we at? So now we're up to there we go. Now we're up to 4.
4.
Got to get to level 21 to have a full
You know what?
5.
What's funny? We were talking about when we started. I remember when I the first week I was playing, and I was like, dude, I gotta get to level 21 or whatever. If it may have been different at the time. I think it was a little bit higher at the time, but I was like, dude, I gotta get. He's shocking me. I can't do that. I gotta get to level 21 so I can get my 5th team slot. At that point, I'm gonna be unstoppable.
Nice. Yeah, and well, you kind of are because look where you are. You haven't stopped since.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's all because I got that 5th team slot.
Yeah, you know what? It's the 5 slot team that makes the dream.
You're right, man.
Yeah. See? So, there you go. I did rhyme it for you out there in the chat. Yeah. Oh, friendly BGs. Someone's asking, okay, friendly BGs with devs stream when? You know what?
Honestly, I would 100% do that one.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe in the very near future. Okay, after you finish this fight, we are going to load up another reminder over here on the giveaway side. PlayContestOfChampions.com/stream giveaway. PlayContestOfChampions.com/stream giveaway. We got another Titan about to get out the door.
All right. So we've given away 2 Titans so far, correct?
2 Titans so far. Yeah, we might have to speed up the giveaways here a little bit.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Just so that we give everything away before we leave.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Hey, we had Kabam Pinwheel was ready. I didn't even ask him for it. Okay. The next one is, I'm just going to say what it's supposed to say. Shadow Ninja MVP. Shadow Ninja MVP, except where there's an A, there's an X. So maybe we should ask him what he would like as a... No? That's not good? Okay.
You tried. You tried that.
Yeah. One. Shadow Ninja MVP with an X. Congratulations.
So Shadow Ninja, let us know in the chat, please. Are you going to be waiting for the rollover? Are you going to be getting that last minute Titan in today? I feel like most people are waiting for the rollover at this point because at the end of the day, the champions that are leaving are very good champions. They've just been in the pool for quite a while now.
Yep.
And the new ones are very exciting. We have Spider-Woman coming in, Bastion, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Gallon. Is one I really want. That's probably my number 1 from the new pool. And who's the 6th one? I'm forgetting the 6th one. Yelena. Yeah.
Yes.
Yelena kicked my butt in Alliance War last week, and I'm still upset about it. So I would like to get her and probably take her to rank 4, honestly.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds like she was giving you a... No, I already used the pushback joke in the first time, so I'm not gonna use that.
Yeah, it was a rough fight. She's a very powerful defender.
Yeah, she was
Very fun on attack too, actually.
She was what 5 out of 5 too, right?
Yeah, she's very strong. Great prestige also. So if you're, if you push prestige, by the way, is going to be more important in some solo event quests going forward in the future. Something that we talked about recently on a previous live stream. More details coming soon on that. But if you, play AQ or raids in a high-ranking alliance, I believe she's top 5 prestige as well. So I would like to pull her. Plus, her animations are so cool, and the reversal mechanic is fantastic.
I like the reversal a lot.
Yeah.
Particularly that it does damage, but it's just very satisfying.
It's very satisfying. I love getting them in the corner, loading it up, and doing like 4 reversals in a row.
In a row. Just like in the deep dive.
Exactly. Exactly.
That would be the place I would put it personally.
Yeah.
We're looking at generations right here, mostly because I'm the one with the gray beard and Mike still has color left in his beard. But
For the most part.
we've gone from deep dives with Dave to deep dives with Mike. I can't wait to see what the next generation brings in whenever that happens. But I never thought it would ever leave me.
Yeah.
But it's tough to let those kinds of things go. But if you have to let it go, you got to let it go with someone like Mike.
Oh, come on, buddy.
There we go.
That's nice.
It's not.
Look at that.
It's it's every so often.
You gotta build up to it.
I shock it. There's so much like sarcasm being like, "Hey, buddy, are you playing on the right side of the screen?" And then out of nowhere, when you're expecting the next one, it's like, "Hey, man, you've done a really good job with deep dives."
Yeah. And I'm like,
he doesn't know how to. He's bracing for the hit. Just.
Hey, look, permanent items detected, right? Items on these nodes will only spawn once. After it's collected, you will not see this item again on the quest board, even if you replay.
Thank you for keeping the thing on the screen. Hey, what did that say, Mike? Huh?
I don't know.
Look, someone knows, like, oh my god, he slowed down. There you go.
Oh, that's great. That is so funny.
Happy Soul says bromance detected. Yeah, we got it's a little bit of that. It's a little bit of that. Someone needs a 7-star Electro. That was their first time chatting in here. You need a 7-star Electro.
That would be a great 7-star.
Mm-hmm.
Powerful defender right out of the box.
I will send that over to the devs. Just be like, hey, someone asked for this.
This guy wants this.
Yeah, this guy wants it.
So,
get to it.
Get to it.
Yeah. Get to it, man. Oh, 7-star Herc. I don't think I need to talk to the devs about that one.
I'll say one of those is a little bit more likely
Yes.
in the near to distant future.
Yes.
I don't think that's much of a leak.
Tighten me up 3,000. When you are done with this fight, if Mike can make it past this fight without getting hit again,
Yeah?
I will announce the next winner.
Oh, God.
What do you all think about that? Blocks don't count. What do you think about that? Does Mike...
You're welcome.
There it goes.
There you go.
There it goes. A big thank you to Mike to getting out the next winner by not getting hit. Okay. The next winner is Hendros. Hendross. Hendros
Nice.
is our next winner. So that is 4 Titan crystals out the door.
Fantastic.
Ready to go. We got one more Titan to give away, and then we move into the champion choice. That will be a choice between Carolina Dean and Nico Minoru. I said, good job, Mike. Look, you're getting people are happy about it. They're cheering you on.
Well, I'd hope. Better than the alternative.
Yes.
I hope it gets hit.
Yes. Well, I said it kind of like before you started getting hit, and I said it's going to start like after you finish
okay.
getting hit, and then it'll start.
I see.
All right. Any thoughts on adding Cloak and Dagger and Dracula?
I have thoughts about a lot of things.
Yeah, we have a lot of thoughts. But I can't comment on too much stuff. I can't even comment whether something actually is or isn't. I can't say it's not, but I can't say it is. So it's just gonna be left up in the air. Someone said, "Good job, Dave." Thank you. I like coaching Mike. Trying to be that. Okay, that one was fair. I'm not going to talk about that one. I saw what you were trying to do. It's okay. It is. Ah, man. That's good fun. That is good fun. All right, we got Mike is like Dave's little son. I wouldn't say little son. I think I would just say no.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was trying to process it, but yeah, no. Mike's Mike. Mike's my boy. Hey, what are your thoughts about Blackheart, man? Blackheart was in that MVC2, boy. I was in that all the time. Blackheart was one of my favorites. But yeah, I have thoughts. I definitely have thoughts about that. I would definitely like to play. I would definitely like to play a Blackheart if I could.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, I think we have another Titan Crystal coming up. We're kind of speeding this up a little bit.
Look at that.
And we're just waiting for that winner to come on in. Oh, what perfect timing. KO, ready to go.
Love it. KO, ready to go.
All right. Why don't we jump into that 4-star Iron Man and show everybody
against Phoenix?
Yeah, man, take the take the class disadvantage.
Sure. Yeah.
If it's not challenging, it's not real.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, we already have our winner, but if Mike takes any hits from the defender, then I'm going to void it.
Okay.
Like that.
If I get hit by Phoenix, I should probably be fired at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. You like Karnak?
Do you like Karnak?
Yes, I do. There we go. Oh!
That's not over yet. This is the old Phoenix, by the way. So, Phoenix Legacy, as you can see. So, she does not have the updated kit. New Phoenix is very fun to play, by the way. As is Dark Phoenix.
Very, very nice. Well, now the winner can thank you, Mike. We've got X Space Ghost. EC Space Ghost is our final Titan Crystal winner. EC Space Ghost.
Congratulations.
X.
How about that?
X Pace Ghost? Well, it could be also ECS. It could be like X and then like a Pace Ghost.
Of course.
Yeah. Like if you were in like a racing game.
Right.
And you know how you get like the ghost and it kind of like sets the pace for the game?
Of course, yeah.
X. I just don't know what ECS would stand for.
ECS?
Yeah, electronic car.
Escape, kind of a backwards.
Escape Pace
you
Ghost.
say it incorrectly.
All right, ECS Space Ghost, you have a Titan Crystal ready for you.
Ooh, manga. That could be fun.
Can I repeat the winner? Sure. Let me go through that whole list right now. Our first winner was Peter_1 Parker. Peter_1 Parker was the first one. Second one was Viet Annan. Our third winner was Shadow Ninja MVP, but without the A, it's with the X. So Shuxdo Ninja MVP? Shuxdo sounds cool too. But
yes.
Shadow Ninja MVP with an X. Okay. Hendros was number 4, and number 5 was X Space Ghost. EC Space Ghost.
Congratulations
to all of our Titan Crystal winners.
Hey, look, a pop-up. As you progress through the story quests, you will reach milestones that can upgrade parts of your account. These upgrades range from upgrading crystal rewards to unlocking an exclusive difficulty. How about that?
I think that's fantastic.
I think it's great.
Yeah. Has anyone ever told you you read very well? Like, you know, like the voiceover, you know, talent kind of. It's almost as if you've been doing it for a while.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So I'm manning the computer this time, and those are Mike's controls. So I would rather just not do a fight right now. I will be fighting on Friday. At some point.
All right.
Yeah, we'll bring in the fight stick and we'll do all of that.
Mangog looks awesome on PC.
It does. Look at that. Look at those textures. Did you know that on the PC that they are 2x rezzed up?
Really?
Yeah. Or wait, is that official? I think it's just rezzed up. We just use the higher res. I'm probably gonna get it. I'm gonna get a message from someone and be like, "No, Dave."
Like, dude, what are you doing?
It is. They're rezzed up, right? So all.
Got no decks.
Oh, you have no decks.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
When do you unlock that?
Um,
Aren't you there yet?
no, you should be. Nice. It should be at level 10, which is very soon.
Yeah. Okay.
This might actually be level 9 right now. Actually.
Level 9. Very nice.
How about that?
Okay, we are almost in Dexland.
Yeah.
All right, EC Space Ghost was our last winner. Okay, so those were the 5 Titan Crystals. Now we're going to move on to the champion choice. You'll be able to get your choice of either Nico Minoru or Carolina Dean.
That's right.
We'll be reaching out to all the winners, and you can just make your choice right then and there, and it will be granted to your account. Now, wouldn't you like to have that granted to your account on Steam? On PC?
I personally would.
So if you do, make sure you jump into our demo page. The address should be down in the description below, wherever you are. If you're on Twitch or you're on YouTube, if you're already on Steam, well, you're already there. Just scroll down and click on the Add to Wish List. And then, of course, download the demo and play. And we will go ahead and grant you. So
That's right.
all good. I'm excited about that.
I'm very excited about it.
I am so excited about it. You're actually getting a whole lot better right before my eyes, and I'm very proud. I haven't seen you get hit by a heavy attack in like the last 20 minutes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, the last 20 minutes.
There's a learning curve.
There's
some of those heavies are longer than others.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go for Mangog here because he's got the armor break on the heavy attack, and that's gonna be nice.
That's a nice early get right there, man.
It actually is. Yeah, Mangog's pretty underrated on attack. He's not the best attacker in the entire game, obviously, but he can do a lot of things.
Including defend, which
yes, he can.
You will find that out later. But yeah, I mean, in the early game,
he's got a lot going on.
Pretty great.
Nice.
It's the muscle memory. The muscle memory has you trying to dex when you have no dex.
It does. I did it again.
You did?
Especially with all the projectiles, I just like naturally go to dex the special one.
It's okay, man. It is okay. Someone said here, what is a good enchantress counter?
Oh, there's lots of. Now those are my type of questions.
Yeah,
here we go.
Here we go.
Bring those on. What are you doing? Bring them on. So there's lots of great enchantress counters. Actually, I just made a short on how to fight enchantress on my personal channel, by the way. Very proud of it. But there's lots of. Shameless plug. There's lots of very great enchantress counters out there that kind of shut off her abilities through the use of debilitate. Falcon, Joaquin Torres is great for that. Also Spider-Woman as well, because every time you have a debilitate on the enchantress, that's going to reduce the spells that she has by 1. Now, Joaquin can place 2 of them. Spider-Woman can place 6. There's also debilitate on Spider-Man Classic. There aren't too many out there more right now. Now, there are a few things you have to keep in mind when you're fighting Enchantress. You can really fight her with anybody, but those are some keys that turn her off, the debilitate. One thing you have to worry about as well is her unstoppable and her untouchable for the miss. So if you can counter miss, that's going to be very, very useful, especially for the green spell that gives her the untouchable. That's one of the hardest things on her. So the 3 main things to remember is that to get rid of the green spell, you have to counter her heavy or interrupt her heavy. To get rid of the orange spell, you have to intercept her, and to get rid of the purple spell, you have to knock her down. I always recommend getting rid of the green spell first because that gives her some safety nets that's going to prevent you from knocking her down or interrupting her or intercepting her, right? She can make you miss, she can evade the final hit of a heavy attack, stuff like that. So once you learn those 3 cardinal rules for fighting her, you really can take her with anybody. But if you want a bit of an easier time, Spider-Woman or Joaquin Torres are 2 you're going to be looking for.
Very nice. I prefer Spider-Woman.
She's very fun.
A lot of payoff.
I know
for
that you really
build-up.
like just like hitting the opponent and getting those power stings up and just watching them melt.
That's right. That's, well, I mean, you got to make sure that you taunt them too. You got to get that, bait that special out.
Oh, of course.
Not taunt, bait special.
Yeah.
You knew what I was talking about.
Oh, if you have the Ant-Man relic, you should be able to get that taunt on.
That's right. That is right. Slowly rebuilding my knowledge. I've been back. I don't even know if I would say I've been back since like what, July, a little bit before July of last year. We're almost coming to a 1 year kind of taking over community here as well.
Yeah.
That's coming up on July 5th, I think was the actual day. Yeah, we are almost, July 5th. Wow, that's crazy. A year almost. But yeah, like I don't get to play as much as I used to play. I used to play like every day, all day. But if I did that while in great support for the company that I work for, I wouldn't actually get my work done. So I'm a bit jealous. I'm a bit jealous that Mike knows the game the way I used to. I'm gonna get back there one day, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now you're getting there. You're getting there.
It's one of those things you don't want to let go. It's a certain amount of knowledge that, like, if you stop for a while, it's just like it's gone. You never forget fully because, like, it's like a bike.
Right. It comes back.
But it's kind of like riding a bike on like a downward trail, and you have to remember where all the trees are.
Yeah. And sometimes there are new trees planted.
Ah, yes, the new trees. Yeah. I have tripped over some of those. All right, another question coming in. What are we doing here? We are celebrating the release of MCOC on PC, which you already knew about, but this is a whole new platform with it being on Steam. So we are having a Steam stream right now because it is Steam Next Fest happening right now between today and next Monday, 9th to the 16th. We're just hanging out. We're playing a brand new account to show people like, hey, jump into this game. There's a lot of really cool stuff. Like, how many champions have you gotten within? It's been less than an hour.
I've got a bit of a champion roster going on already. About 20.
Yeah, why don't you jump into the roster? Let's take a look at what you have so far. So right there, you saw all those news pop up. News, not news, but there's a lot of champions in there. Oh, hold on, that's pretty. Yeah, look at the textures, man.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Yeah, that's really nice. That is actually really nice, particularly on the big screen. So you saw all those champions pop up. We only started the game with 2, and we've only played for an hour. Now we have, what?
About 20.
20?
Yeah, give or take.
20? Yeah, 20. So jump in, play for an hour, get 20 champs. Right there. Is that actually 20?
I think it's literally 20. It said 20.
8. Oh, it said 20. Did it say 20 or did it say 20?
8,
20?
16, 23.
Okay, well 20. Okay, well 23 is not 20. So, I'm just saying unless you're rounding down.
You're right. You're right. This is really important right now.
It is. Look, we started the game with 2 champions. Discounting 3 it's a big deal.
You're right.
It's a big deal. One thing that's good about Mike always goes, "You're right. You're right." But he'll also say you're wrong if he thinks you're wrong. But there are some people who are incapable of going, "Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You got me. You got me on that one."
It's true.
All right. Yes. Okay. So jump in. Play for an hour, get 20 of possibly your favorite Marvel champions in the game, get to play with them right away, and if you keep on plugging along, you're going to get to a point where you can have all 5 on a team, and then you could be like Mike over here.
That's right.
That's right.
5 champions on your team to bring into a quest. How about that?
Someone's, Yusafa's in the chat.
Of course he is. What's he saying?
Mike has never said that to me. I am always wrong. So
we love you, Safa.
Thanks for jumping in the chat today. Did you by chance jump in and wishlist on Steam? You should. If you haven't already, you definitely should. Okay, I feel like we have another giveaway coming here.
Dexterity again. I need that mastery.
Yeah. Just get yourself over to like level 10.
I'm trying.
There we go. Comboed right into that. Okay, so we are ready for another giveaway.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, for those of you that don't know, here is the giveaway. Here's how you get onto the giveaways. PlayContestofChampions.com/stream giveaway. This is what we're using. Give it away now.
Portals.
Okay, let's have the pop-up. Okay, after the pop-up, I'm going to announce who the winner is.
Portals detected. I remember when I saw my first portal, I was like, what are these things? And then I read the pop-up. It sent me. It sent me.
Yeah, that's right.
So, portals in MCOC, for the two of you who don't know, are actually very cool because what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to go to different places on the quest board, right? That's really fun. So we're going to go to number 5 over here. And now sometimes you can choose different lanes, but early on, you don't get to do that. So right here, we're going over here, and look at how that portal took us all the way over here. Little pro tip, look at the map first, of course. That way you can choose your path.
There we go. All right, now we're ready for that winner. Our first champion choice winner is Goku Rusty 1980. Is that the year you were born, or is that the year you discovered Dragon Ball?
Probably,
No,
I would imagine it was the.
This is the born.
It was the born.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think it was around in 19.
Yeah, I think it was 84. 84.
I think it was maybe later than that too.
Goku Rusty 1980. Well, that depends on if you read the manga first.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. There we go. Goku Rusty 1980.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You get your choice between Nico Minoru and Carolina Dean.
Now, Goku, I'm very curious. Which one will you be choosing? Are you going to be basking in the sun, or you're going to be just casting those spells?
Okay, so it was 84. So I was right. Yeah, 84.
Fantastic.
Yeah, 84. Nice.
Wow, look at you.
Okay, look at Z and 8. Dude, Z and 89. That's insane. That's insane. I still watch Z. Okay. All right, who are you choosing? Who would you... Okay, so let's get in the chat. Who would you choose? Nico or Carolina Dean? NM or KD? NM or KD? Let's see in the chat. Okay, we got a bunch of Nico.
Nico's pretty
Oh,
good.
we got a couple KDs in there.
Carolina's also exceptionally good.
Well, now it's equal.
Very, very good.
We had a bunch of Nikos at first, but now it's all like...
Nico has the recency bias of coming in very, very strong. Nico is an exceptional champion. I'm not saying anything otherwise than that. I'm just saying once, Carolina launches and our CCP can start making some content on her.
And someone throws in a Juggernaut. Nice. Well, are you throwing that in because that was my first 4-star? That would be very, very cool.
Juggernaut is also very good.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I did it again. Oh, that's right. I need that mastery. Like, desperately.
You really need the master. How close are you? It's
I'm
almost,
pretty close.
It's almost right
there.
there.
I'm suffering from success. I'm just dexing everything properly.
Uh-huh.
It's not hooked up.
Uh-huh. Is there an adaptation kind of thing built in there?
I found this on the web.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was
The adaptation. Okay, so... Okay. All the machines are listening. All right, I would really, really, really like to get that sound in there.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, but that's okay. Sometimes you get some tech issues. What's on Dave's shirt? Nothing, which is a first. I usually have something on the t-shirt.
That's true. I'm branded.
You are branded. Yeah. Well, sadly, I'm just blue.
I actually have a Marvel Contest of Champions.
Went right over.
I got it.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you?
I got it.
Oh, is this?
I have a pop socket there, so you can hold it up.
So like branded on the chest?
Yeah, I mean, you could show them if you want to show them.
There we go. There you go. It's branded pop socket. As we continue on.
Oof.
Someone said they need Bastion. Yeah, that is a fair.
Yeah, Bastion's a very powerful champion. Very, very good.
I think I got him in 6-star.
Maybe
In 6-star. I think I did. I can't remember.
I don't know if he's in the 6-star featured yet, so I don't think you did.
Okay, so then maybe not. Or was it? Yep. Yep. So yeah, never mind. I have to look through my account. I thought I did. How long is this Steam? Well, if you're talking about Steam Next Fest, it's from today until the 16th. That's Steam Next Fest. But how long is the stream? Minus well, the question works both ways. Minus the R or, it just happens to work out. So we're just kind of playing it by we're just kind of playing it by ear right now at this point. I don't think there's an absolute end. I think we're probably going to end after we do all the giveaways.
Yeah, we're just having a good time.
Very nice. You didn't even have to wait for the heavy attack to finish that time. Yeah. So tell us what you did there, because before you were kind of using your face for the heavy attack.
You're right.
But
so
now...
instead, I decided to actually interrupt the heavy with an unblockable special too, after charging my heavy for the prowess.
Oh, this never. This goes all day long. It goes from like the moment he's here to the moment he leaves.
It started this morning, actually, because I texted Dave and I said, hey, man, let me know when you're leaving for the office. And then he texted me 30 minutes later, I'm here.
No.
And I'm like, no, dude, that's not what I asked.
You're skipping the message that said, I will be there in 30 minutes.
I asked you to let me know when you're leaving.
The message implies that. It implies I will be there in 30 minutes.
You know what, chat? We're going to settle this right here, right now, okay? Chat, let us know who is right in this situation. In the morning, I was at the gym. I'm texting Dave. Hey, man, let me know when you leave. And he goes, all right, I'll probably be there in 30. He texts me and goes, I'm here.
Yeah, because
You
left.
didn't let me know when you left.
It implies, when you tell someone like an ETA, it implies leaving. Dave is right. Look at it.
Get out.
Dave is right. Okay.
How about the very important fact Dave was handling some family matters this morning? So how am I supposed to know that ETA
you don't give an ETA unless you leave. It's a key component of an ETA. Anyone who gives an ETA without leaving is a jerk.
Well, what about the word probably? Probably be there in 30.
Well, because that's traffic. I'm like, I've left. And then when I was like, I am here, he's like, I didn't know you left. There we go. Look, right there. Dave, 30 minutes ETA means I'm leaving. There we go.
I can't even trust this because you're the only one looking at the chat right now, so you could be skipping all of the correct answers.
Someone did say Billy is right, so if you wanted to get to... Look, somebody even used the original name. Dorky Dave is right.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Mike couldn't skip arm day. That's also right.
It's true.
Someone said old married couple. Okay. That's probably fair. That is probably fair. There we go. Okay, so you did get a couple.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got.
Thank you, chat.
You got a couple of them. I'm actually gonna count. Let me see.
Start a poll.
I don't know how to do it. Okay, can I do a poll in here? No. Next time. Okay, next time we're gonna have to do a poll. Next time we're gonna have to do that for sure. Mike is the GOAT.
Thank you.
But was wrong.
Damn it!
Man.
All right, fine.
Both is right. Victory, friendship. Okay, I'll take that.
Fair
one
enough.
too.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That one is good.
That's good.
Okay, so I think we are up for another winner. Did you just finish?
I did. I just beat Kang, actually.
All right, our next winner is beloved AJ.
AJ, congratulations, man.
Beloved AJ. Is that like a Backstreet Boys kind of like?
Ask AJ.
Is that a Backstreet Boys
Don't
reference?
ask me.
Beloved AJ. Beloved AJ. I think boy bands are underrated.
Yeah?
Yeah, underrated.
All right.
Yeah, I would say. Because you could never say you liked listening to like boy band tunes, but the songs are pretty good.
They are pretty good. Catchy.
They're very catchy. Very catchy. All right.
We got a 4-star crystal here.
The question wasn't when when you were arriving, so ETA is irrelevant.
Thank you.
Question wasn't when you were leaving. Dork for the win.
No, the question was, when are you leaving? Let me know when you leave, so I can meet you
I don't
there
know.
when you arrive.
The only sentence that matters is dork for the win.
I liked Mike is the GOAT, actually. That was my favorite. All right, 4-star crystal. Let's go. Show me a gladiator. Come on. Come on.
Oh.
All right, no, I'm not going to complain about that one. That's just as good. That's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good.
That one made a lot of waves, man.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Yep.
We're on Act 3, by the way. That's fun.
We're going pretty fast here.
We are going pretty fast.
They said it's a rigged account.
That's really funny.
That is huge. That is huge
If
for
it was
this
if it
account.
was a rigged account, I would have a 4-star Zemo, a 4-star Gladiator, and a 4-star Hulkbuster.
Okay, so here we are. We are a little over an hour.
Yeah.
All right. So
And-
now we have
yeah.
24 champions.
Yes. Yeah.
24.
about that,
Okay.
yeah.
24 champions in a little over an hour, and 3 of them are 4 stars, I believe,
Yes.
including
Yes.
a 4-star serpent.
Actually, I think 2 of them are 4 stars, but yes, but still, regardless.
Yeah, no, that's massive.
Yeah.
That is massive.
And one of them is Iron Man, one of the best tech champions out there. Could have been a 4-star Venom, could have been a Black Panther. Lots of great champions in that selector that you can choose.
Yeah,
Actually.
absolutely. Someone said who won. Well, that would have been beloved AJ. We have 3 more giveaways to give, but if you were asking who won in terms of who was right, that was me. So just making just making that clear for everyone. Oh, jeez. We are professional yappers. I mean, that's what a streamer is.
Yes.
Look, Dead Space is a dead channel, I think, in terms of streaming. Just streaming with particularly we don't have the sound coming from
It's true.
the computer right now.
Yeah.
So we got to fill the space with a little bit of something. All right. Someone says they would like to see you take a shot at that, Mike. But what is it? What was the thing you want to see? What's the thing you want to see him take a shot at? Also, somebody asked about the giveaway. I will put that screen up in just a moment. I'll announce all the winners of everything at the end of the day. Oh, IMAX 7065. What's up, man? That is a name from the past. How are you doing? That's an old school subscriber back in a different life for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, old school subscribers.
That's fun.
I still read your messages, like they still come in on the app, and then sometimes I'm like, I may put out a video at some point. Like the whole series just kind of stopped. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we do all of that. Oh, I forgot to pop up that giveaway. All right, you go ahead and look. You play much better with Perry.
Well, of course.
Oh, you should just chip them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just chip them out. All right, so those of you looking to get in on that giveaway, we got playcontestofchampions.com/stream giveaway. Playcontestofchampions.com/stream giveaway. All right, and we have our next winner all queued up. All right, that is Carrick _HTA. It's almost like Kabam Riggs without the Murtaugh, but it's like the HTA. Carrick, KARAK _HTA. KARAK _HTA. All right, we've got 2 more giveaways after this one. This one is giving away either Nico Minoru or Carolina Dean. It's your choice. We will reach out to you. We'll contact you. You let us know which one you want, and it will be granted to your account. And again, if you want it granted to your account in a most spectacular way, well, the best way you can do that at this moment is to download the Steam version of MCOC on PC. Whoa, nice reverse intercept, buddy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there's a video about that for anyone that wants to know how to do reverse intercepts.
I believe we actually call those stand-up intercepts.
Is
nowadays.
that stand-up intercept?
Yeah.
Who renamed it?
I think a bird just flew into the window.
A bird did fly into the window.
Wow.
Poor bird.
That really distracted me. Okay.
Well, isn't this is like a Final Destination moment
Yeah,
at that?
all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you knock the opponent down and then you kind of hit them as they're getting up, we typically tend to call that reverse intercept.
Oh, but they were in the middle of the backdash, and then you caught them at the end of the backdash.
Fair enough.
Okay,
fair
okay.
enough.
So it's still intact.
Yes.
All right, we are
so
good.
Something like this, for example, this would be like stand-up intercept.
All right. Okay, we are. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're clear. So there's two different things. Stand-up intercept is one, and then we have the other. What was that name? I remember I used to call that something. It was a long name. It was dumb, so that's probably why it got changed. This is back when I first started YouTubing. All right, the giveaway link one more time as he goes in. We are just gonna put that on the screen just real quick. That is the address to go to enter for your giveaways, and we are jumping in with Serpent.
Serpent against Stealth Spidey.
We're probably not going to do War and Raids on the stream. Not today.
Probably not.
Not today. We'll probably do a bit of like some Valiant EQ on Friday, maybe some Battlegrounds, something like that.
I will not be doing War on stream.
No War on stream.
It'd be fun, obviously,
Yeah.
but not gonna do that. Battlegrounds for sure. I'm down for Battlegrounds. I'm down for Valiant EQ.
Yep. And we're going to build throughout. So we're just, this is like the first stream within Next Fest. So we're just kind of showing like what it's like to start a brand new account.
Yep.
What you can get just putting an hour into the
I will
game.
say honestly, like playing through it for the first time in a while, like seriously, like genuine feelings is like I have a 4-star Serpent, 4-star Iron Man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm on Act 3.
Yes.
And I'm like rolling through.
24 champions.
And it's like I'm actually having a blast.
Yeah. It's
like,
a good time.
It's a good time. And like you really feel like you're progressing and making progress. And of course, on your own personal account, explore all these. Explore all these. quests.
Look, now you can deck specials.
Well, actually, I've had that for a bit now. Yeah.
Oh, is that why you stopped getting hit?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
It actually is.
Oh, okay.
So obviously, if you're starting a new account or if you're starting the game for the first time, make sure you explore these quests because the rewards for exploring the early acts are very juicy nowadays.
Very, very
But
nice.
if you just want to like kind of like plow through and like just make your progress, it's you can do it, man.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I'm just saying, you put an hour in the game and get 24 champions right off the bat, and they're Marvel champions.
Oh yeah.
Probably some of your favorites. So yeah, just jump on in and play. Don't forget to, if you are watching this stream, go down if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, look down in the description. There should be a link there that takes you to our demo page. Make sure that you are not only downloading the demo and playing, you add it to the wish list. All of that stuff helps us out. And that helps you get towards the reward. So if we hit 50,000, 100,000, 150,000, or 200,000 wish lists, we are going to be dropping a very special promo code for each one of those milestones. And as so far, we are over 50. So that is one promo code that is going out at the end of Steam Next Fest.
Wow.
That will be on the 16th. So we're going to release all of those promo codes, and we're just going to see where we are on the milestones. But I know all of you will help us out. You're going to jump on in. You're going to share it with your friends, share it with your mama, share it with your cousins. And maybe if your animals, too, have access to Steam, get them on there on the wish list, and let's do the thing.
Snowball plays on Steam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Yeah. That's just how she rolls.
But yeah.
He's
a good boy.
He's a good boy. I did not know. I thought Snowball was a girl.
No.
Okay.
He's a beautiful boy with beautiful blue eyes.
No. Yeah. Well, just like his daddy.
Okay.
Caught you off surprise. You're like, okay, all right.
Okay.
Jeez. Jeez. Okay. I guess maybe it's time for another winner at this point.
Oh man.
So one of the two things, well, one of the best things about working with Mike is if you can throw him off, he stops completely. It's like blue screen of death for like 5 seconds until he reorients himself. So whether you do that with like a pun or something that's just awkward enough for him to be like, wait, what? Okay. All right. Our next winner is coming up right after this match right here. I'll be calling that out. So it's a good time.
Serpent's really good.
Yeah, someone's saying to act. Yeah, he is very good. Are you going to continue? You got to diversify that thing a little bit, man.
Serpent for everything.
We're sitting here talking about like 24 different champions, and we've seen like the same one for like an hour.
All right.
All right, so that match is over. Our next winner, our 4th champion choice. After this, there's only one more left. It is Danagriff Malcras?
Danagriff Malcras, congratulations.
Danagriff Malcras. Malches? I'm just going to copy and paste in the chat. This is our number 4 winner for the champion choice.
Now I'm curious, who are you choosing, Nico or Carolina Dean?
Danagriff Malcras. Very nice. Yes, congrats. You know what's always nice? You know what's always nice to see the chat give a big congratulations.
Other people.
For
happy,
other people.
Right? Yeah.
For other. I don't know why that's surprising.
Yeah.
But it's just like, hey, here's a winner that's not you, and the person's like, congrats, man.
Yeah, it's always good. Good
Yeah,
vibes.
that
like
is
to
good
keep
vibes.
The vibes good and positive here. You know?
I like that. Look at that. Oh, even more came in after I said it.
Wow.
I think someone said luck. Yeah, I think, well, that was the key component on that one. Was definitely luck.
On what?
Well, after I announced it,
Oh.
someone commented luck, and I'm like, yes, very much so.
Yeah.
Very, very much. All right, so we do have one last winner for that champion choice. So we'll be reading that out in a little while after we... Oh yeah, we'll have some pronunciation guides coming in from Pinwheel as well.
Great.
Yeah, just to, I mean, why was that bad? Did I butcher that?
I don't know.
Wait, Malcras, Danagriff. Danagriff. It could be Danagriff.
Was it Dana?
No, just Dana.
That's what I asked you.
Yeah. Or it could be Dan a Griff. I thought you said Danna. I'm trying to read and listen at the same time.
Oh, is it Dana? No,
Yeah.
it's Dana.
Yeah, it sounded like he said 2 N's. Enunciate, my friend.
Oh man.
All right. Yeah, mental overload. It's not, today's not as brutal as
Not even close.
the other time, but it wasn't not brutal. All right. Okay, let me see if I'm missing any messages here. Okay, we are doing well. We are doing well. Yeah, we're
right.
good. We're in good shape here. Okay, people in chat, have you jumped onto our Steam page and have you wishlisted and have you downloaded the demo? You can answer all those questions separately because I asked 3 questions and I'm imagining I'm just going to get a yes/no answer. But let's just see in the chat. Okay, we've got yes, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone gave me a yeah, so I'm just going to read it just as I see it. Yes, yeah. Wishlisted. There we go. All right. Not yet. Okay, well, that's promising. We got a lot. Oh, look at all those yeses in the chat. I love that. Yes. Yep. I got some very affirming answers in there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so yeah, as I said, we've reached our first milestone. Again, we're going to be streaming on Friday again, and we'll stream again next Monday. Yeah. Then we'll just and then we have a big announcement on Monday. Pretty big announcement. I would say a pretty big announcement. How do you wish list? Well, I'm so very glad you asked. Take a look down in the description on Twitch or on YouTube, wherever you are watching, and head over to our Steam page. There should be a link, and if not, go to Steam and search for Marvel Contest of Champions. Go to our demo page, wish list, download, get the thing done, because that's what we're doing here. We are getting things done. All right. All right, just reading up the chat. This has actually been pretty fun. I think this is the most interactive we've been with the chat since we started live streaming.
Absolutely.
What do you think? Yes or no? Most interactive in chat, yes or no? I mean, just by default, just me being on the chat itself is already more, but I try to be as much interactive as possible. That's not English. As much. Yeah, I just added the much in there. Yeah, such bad English going on here. Got 3 Doritos. I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Dude, I wish I had 3 Doritos.
Well, yeah, it's past lunchtime. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna see how we can work this in. Yeah, we're on the demo. Yeah, just jump in on the demo. There's not much difference. The only thing with the demo is that the in-app purchases are disabled. That's really the only difference between that and the full version. So, as you know, we have crossplay, right? So, well, maybe you don't know. That's one of the things about PC, you get crossplay. So, if you log into your phone while you're playing on PC, it's going to log you out the same way that it does if you're playing on your iPad and you log in on your phone.
I've done that so many times.
So many times.
So many times I'm like, practicing PC, playing Battlegrounds or whatever, and I'm like, ooh, I should run through
or open a crystal or something. Oh yeah, or just
daily super event, and
logged out.
Yep, so many times.
Yep. But the positive side there is that you could jump on in and do whatever purchases you want on your device, and it just shows up on your account. It's only just disabled. The action is just disabled, but that doesn't mean you can't get those items on your account. So just make sure you jump on in. Someone asking for a 7-star Herbie. I will.
That'd be fun.
I'll pass it to the dev. I'll be like, hey man, I'm just saying.
I don't know how that would work, but that would be fun.
Heading home now, says 7-star Herbie. You know what's funny about heading home now? It's very similar to heading to the office now, but said differently. Like, I'll be there in 30 minutes.
I can't stand it.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yes, this is our life. This is how we do it. Okay, I think I can call out the final winner. Is this the boss?
I don't believe so.
Oh, you were not going for the Dexes on that one.
I'm parrying them.
Ah, yes you did.
For the
yes you are.
For the pauses.
There you are. I was thinking maybe you were backing down a little bit.
No.
Okay. Kind of taking the Vox approach then, huh?
Yeah, a bit.
Never back down.
Never back down.
Okay, there we go. See, I can do theme level.
Yeah. I think we have 2 fights left in this quest, or 1 fight before the boss. So.
Okay, yeah. Why don't we finish? Yeah, why don't we finish that out? And then we will call out the final winner. Just make everyone a winner. Well, then, if everyone's a winner, then no one is a winner.
It's true.
I saw that in a movie.
It's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
No capes.
No capes. Can you guys play Battlegrounds? Pretty please. That will likely be on Friday.
We'll do that on Friday.
Yeah.
It'll be a fun time.
I volunteer as a winner. I actually like that. That's
pretty funny. Yeah. It's very kind of you to do that.
That's right. You did get it. Look at that. Aquamarine. Oh, I like that. Aquamarine. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, you got the You got the reference. I love it. How am I liking the changes from Miami? You know what? Interesting. I do like it because it's very mountainous here. It's very, very pretty.
Very different from Miami.
Yeah, very different. Yeah, Miami's flat, hot. It's pretty. It's pretty. I don't know. I kind of prefer this. It's like mountain air.
This is more your speed.
Yeah, coastal but mountains at the same time is super beautiful. I think it comes down to preference. Like I was there for many years. So this is just maybe I just like a big change. But yeah, funny fact, very similar rainfall in terms of total from Miami to here. Except here it's very misty, so it's like mist rain all the time, like pitter patter. Sometimes it rains a little bit heavy, but never really for long.
You'll be outside and it'll be like rain everywhere, but you won't be getting wet. It'll be very confusing.
Yeah, yeah. If you walk fast enough, you can kind of just like walk through it.
Yeah.
In Miami, it rains in like totality. In like no, that's not the word I want to use. It rains in bulk. So like for 20 minutes, it'll rain. It'll be like someone's pouring literal buckets of water on you. You can just walk to your driveway and back and you're soaked. So that's the difference. Similar rainfall at the end of the year, but it's just distributed very, very differently. Yes, in Okeechobee goes in circle. Yeah, I have experienced that. Yes.
I think we have a fifth winner.
We do have a fifth. Oh, did you get through it?
I did.
Nice. Who did you use?
I used Serpent.
Of course you did. Not any of the other 24 champs.
Well, I used other ones before that.
Jeez. Another stream deck question. Somebody asked that earlier, and they were just their thing was that they were just going to give it a try. It's not officially supported from this side, but you know, it never hurts to try. Well, no, actually it does. Sometimes it does. It's like
That's true.
yeah. Particularly if it's like an email that's promising you like millions of dollars into your account from like some prince somewhere, and you're just like, I'm just gonna give this link a try. Yeah, that hurts a lot. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that one. Okay, we've got one last winner right here. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Lazy Weeb 21. Lazy
That's a
Weeb
fun name. I like that name.
21.
That's a fun name. Congratulations, Lazy Weeb. Let us know in the chat if you're going to be choosing Carolina Dean. Are you going to be choosing Nico Minoru? Let us know. They're both very, very good. One of them is available right now. One of them is not. If that influences your decision, keep that in mind.
But they're both in the build.
Absolutely.
And you can watch both deep dives.
That's true.
That's right. With this guy's voice on it.
That's also true.
That's right. Well, look at that. You got yourself a Juggernaut. How come you're not using Juggernaut?
He's a 2-star.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, totally. Well, not totally rigged. We just kind of like threw everyone's name into the thing, and then it picks, and then we go.
I think they're talking about the champions.
Here you go. Oh, your champion view. Okay.
Yeah. Again, like I said earlier, if it was rigged, I would have a 4-star Gladiator, Zemo, and a Hulkbuster right now.
Very nice. Very nice.
Unfortunately, I don't.
All right. If you guys are enjoying the stream, I think we only have a few more minutes here just to finish up. Yeah, we'll go through this last set. Again, we were playing a brand new account here, just showing like what you can get on your account. Just putting in a little over an hour, we ended up with 24 champs, 2 4-stars, one of them being whoa.
I know. It was
whoa, buddy.
Whoa.
Whoa. One of them being Serpent, which apparently Mike can't stop using. But it's a good time. So jump on in. Make sure that you are clicking on the link, getting over to Steam Next Fest, checking out our demo, clicking on our wish list, and downloading, making sure that you are playing the game along with us. For those of you that already have accounts, you can just download the demo, plug in your info, and just play on the demo with your full account with all your stuff in it. So
That's what I've been doing.
that's how we do it. No, the stream is not about nothing. It is a brand new account that we're running through. It is for our release on PC on Steam. And again, Steam Next Fest is happening right now. It's going to be happening between today, the 9th, June 9th, all the way up to June 16th. And on the 16th, we will be streaming. We're going to stream today. We're going to stream on Friday, the 13th. No Jason, but also streaming on Monday. And on Monday, we have a big announcement, so you're not going to want to miss that one. Also, we hit 50,000 wish lists already, and we will be giving away a promo code for that. And we're going to have another promo code if we hit 100,000, another one if we hit 150,000, and another one if we hit 200,000. And we will be releasing all of those on our last day, which will be the 16th. So make sure you check that out. Those will be for everyone. That will be promo codes for everybody. So hopefully you'll like that.
That's right. We're moving on towards it too. We're already over 50,000. How exciting is that?
Yeah. 200K, no, not live viewers, being on the wish list. So if you jump over to our Steam page, links should be in the description if you're on Twitch or if you are on YouTube. Go ahead and click on that link. It will take you directly over to our Steam page. And if not, you can go to Steam, search Marvel Contest of Champions, pull up our demo page, wish list there, and download and play along with us. So, I think someone's maybe watching a little bit behind. Backstreet's back. All right.
Yeah, we were talking about that like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was for beloved AJ. I still didn't get an answer about that. Beloved AJ, you were one of the winners, but is that what that meant? I would hope so.
Probably at this point.
Yep.
I would imagine.
Any hints about what the rewards are? No hints just as yet. I'll probably hint a little bit more about that maybe on Friday or even on that Monday. Maybe we might even do it on our socials. But yeah, it is it's a special promo code that everybody will be able to get. Yeah, that promo code will come out on the 16th when we do our last day of Steam Next Fest. So we're collecting up all the information, and we're gonna release our promo codes for that. But right now, we've already unlocked one at 50,000. So make sure you are jumping in and just get everybody over to the page and wishlist, because if you do, then everybody wins. Did you win in my heart? Yes, you did.
We love it when everybody wins.
You so did win. Bo knows what's up, man. Oh, that's another name from the past. You know, I remember the names that used to be in the chat when I was like live streaming.
Yeah?
I see people come up and I'm like, I remember that name. Yeah. Bo knows what's up, buddy. No, I'm caught up. That was you saying everybody, and now the song in my head. Oh, everybody.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. I think everybody knows. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let us watch this fight. It's amazing how many of those armor ups you're able to keep with old Doc Strange there.
Well, that's because we're immune to nullify from champions.
Uh-huh. Is that what makes Iron Man so good?
One of many things.
Okay. All right.
One of many things.
All right, we are almost
done. I'd say maybe this fight and then the boss.
And we're at level 12. We got 12 levels.
That's right.
Yeah, 12 levels in under 2 hours. 24 champions.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, it is not bad at all. It is not bad. All right, I'm going to read up some other messages here. I think we're actually in really good shape.
Alrighty. Another big congratulations to our 10 winners today. Give out 5 Titan Crystals. Again, reminder, I think the pool swaps over tomorrow. And we gave away 5 choices between Nico and Carolina. 2 very, very powerful champions.
That's right. I will read off the list one more time here. So for the Titan Crystal winners, we had Peter _1 Parker. Number 1, Shadow Ninja MVP. Remember that A is an X. Hendros. ECS Space Ghost, Viet Anand. Those are the 5 winners
Of the Titan crystals.
Of the Titan crystals, yes. And then for our champion choice, we have Goku Rusty 1980, Beloved AJ, not everybody. Okay, fine. And then Carrick _Hta, Carrick _Hta, Dana Griff Malchris. I put that in the chat. That's fine. And then we had Lazy Weeb 21. Lazy Weeb 21. Those are our winners for today's live stream. Congratulations, everybody.
How about that? How fun is that?
That is very, very fun.
So this is where we got after about like an hour and a half, 2 hours, give or take.
Hour and 40.
Yeah, give or take. You can really get through all of Act 3 in like 2.5 hours, man. Making your way onto Act 4, where a lot of those really juicy rewards are. Look at that. Completion of Act 4 gives you that 5-star crystal. Completion of Act 3 gives you another 4-star. 4-star Nexus crystal.
Oh, that's even better.
Exploration.
We probably should put maybe we'll put a little bit of time on our next stream. We'll start there and then we'll jump into the other stuff. So yeah, I want to see what like your first 5-star looks like. Yeah. Up to it. Would you? Okay, so what do you think on the next?
Ooh, we didn't get this level up. We didn't level up any champions. How about that?
Okay, why don't you do that now while I'm doing our final send-offs here. I'm surprised you didn't already do this with your clearly favorite champion.
I didn't want. I didn't.
Dude, I'm telling Gladiator, bro.
Do not. Do not do that. That is not cool, bro.
Yeah, that's mess. Not part of the code.
Ooh, look at this! For 71 units, 3,000 5-star crystals. Shards. Wow.
I thought you were gonna go for it.
If it would have brought us to a 5-star.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
I want to open a 5-star now.
Okay, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah. So in our next stream, if you would like to see us get up to our first 5-star, let me know in the chat, because we're going to try to mix it up. We're going to maybe continue on this new account and then jump into like Battlegrounds and Valiant EQ for the latter part of that next stream. But if you want to see this account get its first 5-star, do let me know. Someone said Valiant or bust. Oh, you want to go Valiant? You're going to go all the way, take this all the way to Valiant?
I'd be down for it. I said that would be like 5-10 hour streams.
Yeah, maybe we just hold on to this one and we just kind of come back, we revisit it, and keep moving this account forward. Yeah, we got some yeses. Got some yes, got some no. You know what? I appreciate the honesty. It's like, no.
Same, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we will DM you on Twitch. All the winners, we're gonna DM all of you. Mike, why haven't you been making longer vids on your channel? Is that because you've been making longer vids on this channel?
Yes. Yes. That is why. That is exactly why. But I do wanna get back into making some more content for you guys.
I say that all the time.
I know you do.
I say that all the time.
Been making shorts recently.
Yeah.
Those actually take a lot of time though, so I could just make the long videos too. But they're talking about the videos that are like an hour and a half long of like the champion showcases.
They seem like they would, because shorts have seams.
Tears. Unbelievable. Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. Are we so how far, so let's just do one last recap.
Yeah, sure.
So you got 1.1 million gold.
You got a lot of gold. There's a lot of gold for sure. We're about almost halfway through Act 3. Getting the 5-star would be going through all of Act 4, which would actually take a bit of time. So I'm not sure if we're going to do that.
Okay.
But we're almost through Act 3. So if you play this for about 2.5 hours, you can pretty much get through Act 3, get on to like Act 4. You can probably get to Act 5 in like 2 days, maybe, like through Uncollected.
Yeah.
You can probably get through it in 1 day, actually, if you push, if you really want to.
Okay. Well, maybe we could just like push through. Maybe we'll push through a little bit on the account between now and Friday, and maybe get towards that 5-star a little bit faster. As long as all of you who are now invested in our brand new account don't mind missing some of that Act 3 action.
They might though. They actually might.
Okay, maybe we'll just save some key fights. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. We will see you all on the next stream. That will be on June 13th. That is Friday the 13th. Someone says, I want to see it all. Okay, well, all right. We'll see what we can do there. We'll discuss internally and see what happens. Yeah, this has been a great stream. Don't forget, jump into Steam. It is Steam Next Fest happening right now from June 9th to June 16th. There is a link in the description that takes you all the way over to our page. Make sure you are wish listing, because again, we're going to be giving away...
In the floor.
Yeah. I see what happened there. That's a vision joke. Okay, so we will have our promo codes at 50,000, which we met. We will have 100,000, 150,000, 200,000. Make sure you're jumping in, and we are wish listing so we can pump those numbers up, and we can get those very, very special promo codes out the door.
That's right.
And we will let you know. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna ask and see if we can actually let you know what's in those codes, because we're trying to kind of keep it close to the chest. But maybe they'll just be like, you know what? Why don't you just tell them what they're winning, Dave? And I will do that. So anyway, if you like the live stream, and I hope that you did, go ahead and click subscribe. Well, actually, why don't you just get in there and wish list? Go to Steam and wish list. That's the main thing right there.
Follow, subscribe, all the other things.
Share it with your friends. Share it with everybody that you love. And, sorry. We'll see you in the battle realm.
On PC.